salts are dry, I jump in the water, I swim training. So don't worry. For the last maybe two or 3 years, we're rebuilding legacy. Right? The school had been at the pinnacle of track and field, in the recent past, and I mean a number of big names have come out of Wolmer's boys' school in the system that CHAMPS has become. So we're on the path now to rebuilding and re-establishing Wolmer's as one of the forces in local track and field. But I mean, for the last few years, I mean, we've been giving the administration of the school a commitment in terms of where the team can possibly finish, right, on a particular points target. For different reasons, we haven't been able to make it the last 2 years, but we are very confident this year that the target is well in sight, and we have every intention of achieving it.
I'd say I'm feeling pretty good. I'm making solid progress in training. We had some hiccups at the beginning of the season, but I'm bouncing back and I'm feeling very confident.
I feel good. I feel good that I'm back, trying to give it my all, and trying to see that, make people know that I'm not gone. I'm coming back little by little and want to make my name again, want to put my name out there again.
Training so far is going pretty well for me. I put in the hard work and making sure I do everything that I need to do.
Bring a team for championship is an entire ecosystem of interdependent activities. And there are different components that need to be resourced differently. I mean, it's not entirely about just developing, identifying talent, deploying the coaching systems. And it's about facilities, it's about equipment, there's nutrition, there's hydration. I mean, there are a number of other components. I mean, there are prophylactic modalities that we need to put in place. I mean, there are also recovery modalities that we also need to put in place. One of the significant things each year, and particularly to manage teams during championships, is the sequestering activity that we camp the team, over championship. And the more convenient or the more comfortable those arrangements are, the more costly they are. So those are one of the things, that significant things that we need a lot of help with, right? And any kind of assistance, from the wider school communities, the old boys, well-wishers, lovers of track and field generally, to assist these boys, to embody the school motto, Agi Kwadakis, so they can be the very best that they can be.
Regarding my mental state, I just put everything in God's hand, making sure that I pray and keep my mind calm so that I don't be nervous and hurt.
It's obvious. I mean, just like any lover of track and field would have been, calling the results and looking out for where some of the big things have happened. A few weeks ago, we had a 1-2 finishing at corporate area champions in the class 3 100 meters. With the 10.85 from Johnny Lumley and then 10.91 from Joshua McWilliams. I mean, those boys are class 3, and we expect those to lead our charge in class 3. So I mean, there are people all over the place that we expect, to do very well for us, and we're looking for them to deliver on it.
Crossing the line at corporate area, right? I was proud of myself knowing that last year I came second, right? I decided that this year I'm going to make a change. So I train hard, extremely hard, so I could do what I did at corporate area.
Just coming back at corporate area, I came third in the 100 and fourth in 200 meters. That really boosted my confidence.
I know I had a lot of people very scared after I fell at CHAMPS last year, but really and truly, if I'm going to be honest, it's something that's kind of routine. I can't tell you that I've been to a training for since I've been working 3 years now, where I haven't failed at least once. So, it comes with the territory. This is a sport where you have to really get used to failing, and if you're not used to failure, then you won't progress. But I was injured going into last season, so that was a mishap. And then also we had a pole shortage issue at school. So, I had difficulty finding poles that I could get to use. So we got to CHAMPS. I was on basically a almost completely new pole. Didn't get the timing right, so I ended up falling. But this season, we've fixed all that. I'm healthy, and I'm feeling very confident going into CHAMPS. If I wasn't doing field, all right, to be very honest with you, I don't think I'm a very good runner at all. I'm not very quick when it comes to that. I'm more of a strength vaulter, and you'll probably see that if you look at the clips, If I was to do another sport though, I'd say probably mixed martial arts, something like that, because I was doing karate before I came to track. In recent years there definitely has been an increase and a rise, and when I look to World U20 indoors and stuff like that, and I feel inspired, and one day I want to get up there, I want to be like them, and what I do when I'm, while I'm working at schoolwork, or even when I have stuff free time at home, I'll watch the previous, pro vault workouts, and what, one of these days, that's gonna be me up there jumping, and I feel inspired by it.
While I was injured, I wasn't training to the best of my ability, and people expect me to go out there and win, and that is not how it works. I was so over my head. I never knew what to do. I thought to myself, wonder if I'll make it back, if this injury will go away. The starting up this season, it gave me a lot of problems. I prayed, tried my best to stay positive. My coach always putting positivity in my head, and I believe him, and now I'm feeling much better. Big up everybody from Yalas, especially my mother, my aunt, my father.
I'm excited going into CHAMPS because I don't know what great things me and my teammates can go there and put out. So I'm prepared for that.